and welcome to Northwood's Capital Update. My name is Jessica Nyman, and I'm here today with State Representative John Persell. How are you doing?
Doing good, Jessica. You?
I'm doing well. Doing great. And wanted to talk today because we've seen many of the GOP budget bills heading to the floor for a final vote, and actually there's been a lot of conversation, a lot of talk about the numbers that they've been using to balance the budget, and was hoping that you could maybe comment on that.
Well, you know, the one that I guess that everybody seems to have some agreement on is the ag bill, and of course that's less than 1% of the budget, so maybe a little bit easier. But certainly the ag committee is a little bit more of a nonpartisan situation, as is our veterans committee, I might add, in the House, and so it's kind of nice to be on those committees. But you know, that being said, there is a lot of issues that are going to be taken up with regard to most of the other budget bills, probably all of the other budget bills, and we're talking about some real serious job loss in the public and private sector. If I remember right, it's about 30,000 jobs that these bills would cost us in the public and private sectors, and you know, we've already got 200,000 Minnesotans that are looking for work or unemployed anyway, and so this is a little bit of salt in the wound here. So most of these bills aren't out of conference yet, conference committee. So we'll wait and see what they look like. I doubt they're going to look a whole lot better, and the governor's going to have some tough choices to make.
And also, you know, we've just this week the Commissioner of Minnesota Management and Budget and the Department of Revenue submitted a letter to GOP leadership questioning perhaps some of the numbers that they have listed in their budget proposals. So I was wondering if you could maybe shed some light on that.
Well, sure, I'll do my best. And we've known about this for some time, that there's been a minor debate, if you will, about the fiscal notes that have been coming back from the traditional sources, management, budget, and revenue, the respective offices. And the Republicans didn't like what they were seeing, and so they decided that this was, they didn't need to abide by them, and they kind of made up their own numbers, sought out other independent sources, according to them. But this goes against, you know, what we've done around here for a long time. There's no precedent for what they're doing there, and you know, interestingly too, one of the big numbers. I mean, when this information came out from Management and Budget and Revenue, about $1 billion of you know, thin air somewhere that the Republicans had in their budget, and that really can't be accounted for. And I believe about $750 million of that was or is medical assistance waivers for children that would be funding that would be sought after from the federal government. And it just quite ironic and a lot of hypocrisy, as a matter of fact, because just last year we were having a big debate here in the House and the Senate about the $1.4 billion that we Democrats were assured of from the Federal Health Care Fund in early MA, and Republicans were crying that we couldn't do it, we couldn't depend on that money, and now all of a sudden this is dependable money from the federal government. So you know, hypocrisy is alive and well here in the Republican side of the aisle.
Well, great. Thank you so much for stopping by today. We really appreciate it. We're going to post your contact information at the end of the program so folks can stay in touch with any questions, comments, concerns. But thanks again for stopping by. We really appreciate it.
Very good. Thank you, Jessica.
Thanks.